I'm Eddie, and welcome to the ER Therapist channel where we discuss mental health, life strategy for your well-being. Today's topic is going to be unveiling the narcissist strategy. Let's get into it.
Will you be right?
All right, so what do I mean by unveiling the narcissist strategy? Today's video, I'm going to talk about what I believe is the one thing that narcissists do to really get you in their webs of tricks and skewed perspectives. I've been hearing a lot of things about people talk about my exes are narcissists, or he or she is a narcissist. And to be honest, let's just frame this really quick. Only 1% of individuals in the United States are diagnosed as narcissistic personality disorder. It's quite rare. But what isn't rare is I think the behaviors of a narcissist do exist in people. So there's a big difference. You don't have to be diagnosed as an actual narcissist to behave like one. So we're going to talk about the one strategy that both of these groups kind of convey. And after this video, you're going to be a little bit more educated, and you're going to understand how is it that narcissists or people that behave like narcissists kind of get away with manipulation and whatnot. Okay. And so let's get right into the video. And this is going to be quick, but it's going to be very powerful for you to kind of understand this concept. So one of the things that narcissists avoid and hate is accountability, right? And I want to start off this video with accountability because as soon as you try to hold a narcissist accountable with logic and reason, not coming out from left field and just throwing accusations at the narcissist, because then you're kind of doing the same thing. You want some accountability. You want some explanations, like what's the reason you're behaving this way? The narcissist will begin to employ their little secret weapon. And this is why it's so powerful. Remember, narcissists don't have empathy and compassion. It's all about ego. It's all about themselves. They don't care about anything about their pleasure and their position in life. But like I said earlier in the video, you can have a person who isn't a narcissist that behaves like one. So as soon as you hold them accountable, guys, this is when they implement their secret weapon. And that is to begin accusations. Right? And so what the narcissist person will do is they will accuse something to provoke an emotional reaction. They'll often accuse you of something like you're not a good father, or you don't pay enough attention to me. You're very selfish. And the accusation, ladies and gentlemen, is so intense that it provokes an emotional reaction from you. So now the narcissist has sucked you into their world where they're going to accuse you, and now you're defending yourself. Okay, so now you failed, you messed up. Now you're in their world and you're trying to, how dare you accuse me of that? So you've already fallen for the number one strategy of the narcissist, is they're going to accuse you, they're going to provoke emotional reaction in you, and now you don't have any reason and logic to kind of settle yourself down. So now you're in their web. Okay. And if you're in this position, you got to change your strategy. Now I'm going to tell you a simple thing, but you got to do it. If you don't do it, you're not going to grow that muscle to make you more self-aware of the situation. So what you got to do is when someone accuses you of something and you feel that emotional reaction, stop traffic, guys. Don't react. Assess the accusation. Right? Assess the accusation and ask yourself, wait a minute, is this an accusation that I want to accept? Okay. And if you don't want to accept it, all you have to do to that individual is like, I'm not going to accept that accusation. I don't agree with it. And you stop there. Don't defend something that you don't believe is something that you're actually doing. And now if there's some doubt in you, then, assess it and ask yourself that, and then have the discussion. Reasonable people will be open to discussion, but unreasonable people will accuse you of outlandish things, like someone like a narcissist or someone who behaves like one, to get you sucked in to their world so they are not held accountable. In the beginning of the video, I told you narcissist kryptonite per se is accountability. So the goal of a narcissist, the number one strategy, is to accuse you of something outlandish, get you emotionally, all riled up. You defend yourself, and now all of a sudden, the attention is on you, and you're trying to defend yourself. And the narcissist is not held accountable. Okay? So remember, do not accept accusations if you reasonably believe they're just too outlandish. Okay? That's all you got to do not to get sucked into that web. If you can do that one thing, you're already a step ahead. And being able to not only manage relationships that are normal and healthy, but if you're in an unhealthy situation, you don't know where you're at, this is going to work for you. Okay, that's all I have for you today. If you like this content, hit like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. This channel is slowly growing and I'm really proud of it. And I want you to be a part of it. And remember one thing, ladies and gentlemen, your ego isn't your amigo.